Do I bet the Lions to win the Super Bowl or the Tigers to win the World Series? Whatever the audience decides, I will bet what the audience thinks is the better bet. Answer that question. Who's more likely to win it all? Lions are 11-1. Tigers are 9-1.
So we know more about the Tigers right now. There's a lot of question marks, and we've detailed all of them about the Lions in the season. And we don't yet know very much about them. We can speculate all we want, and some speculation is going to obviously play into this. But what do we know about the Tigers? The amount of games that they played, and through 162 when it's eventually all said and done, there's going to be peaks and valleys. I think everybody thinks that they're going to be a postseason team, but then we're going to be a first-round exit. And then you see them win 4 series in a row. And that last one was dominant over a Houston team that most people believe you could face in the postseason at some point. Mm-hmm. They don't have a superstar other than Tarek Skubal.
Right. For every Skubal, I have Sewell, St. Brown, Gibbs, Hutch on the Lions. The Lions are the team more capable of winning it all. And that's what this bet is. You don't get paid if they get close. You don't get paid if the Tigers make the playoffs, of which they're on a near lock at this point. You only get paid if they're the last team standing and win the championship. And I think part of the reason the Tigers have a slightly better chance right now is they're more than halfway through their season. But once the Lions start picking up steam, they don't have to topple the Dodgers. If the Lions, their path is very simple. If they get productive play out of the interior of the offensive line and Aleem McNeil comes back around Thanksgiving, 2 months under his belt for the postseason, that's the path for the Lions winning the Super Bowl. With the Tigers, I don't know. I think they're in the mix of teams in the American League, but I don't think they're head and shoulders better than any of them. And when they get to a World Series, if they get to a World Series, I think teams like Phillies and the Dodgers are head and shoulders better.
And yes, we will get Aleem McNeil back at some point, but what's he going to be when he comes back? Will he actually be 100%, or does that not come until next year? I think there'll be a level that he can replicate. I don't know that he'll be the player that he was before he got hurt last year. I'm not saying that he won't be that again in his career. 100% he will be. When I had season-ending injuries, I was able to play the next year, but I was so much better another year removed.